Yeah.
There's either a soda being opened or a gun being cocked.
Yes.
Both. You gotta open the soda with the gun.
Oh, okay.
Those little pull tabs are for bitches.
Alright.
All right. Everyone recording?
Yep, I got going.
All right. So, what is everyone thinking about the Yang trailer?
Well,
I think it's going to include all the scenes we saw in the Volume 5 trailer.
yeah.
Yang punched we're finally going to find out why Yang punched that dude. It is honestly the thing that I have been looking forward to the most in RWBY.
Do we want to address the description first? Because someone argued that it already triggers one of their things for Volume 5's Rubingo.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, geez.
You know that RWBY is unstoppable with her scythe. Yeah,
Roman and Neo would beg to differ.
Yeah.
Tyrion would beg to differ. Almost anyone she ever fought would beg to differ. The fucking White Fang members from Volume 2 would be like, maybe, but I'm not a trained fighter. Yeah.
I mean, there are characters that can use a scythe effectively in like shows, like see Maka from Soul Eater or Shinoa from Seraph. But like,
yeah, I mean, RWBY is like has the powers that would make a scythe the most useful.
right?
It's just the story, for whatever reason, makes her ineffective.
right.
Yeah, they had to give her like a debuff. Well, actually, I don't actually think they even gave her a debuff in season 4. I just think that they increased the power level of everyone else. So, but still, to say she's unstoppable with her scythe after seeing her get beat down by.
Oh, god damn it!
They're coming for me.
Fuck!
That's the
Thankfully, they're in the wrong neighborhood.
That's the one shitty thing about where I am in my town is that we are right on a main road. So
yeah.
you hear everything that goes by. Like, I've left bloopers and videos of just like being interrupted mid-recording by like a car honking or a motorcycle or some damn thing driving by.
I was gonna say the way we're describing this, it vaguely reminds me. There's a series online that ranks animals as a video game, like video game meta. So like it goes through like the cat class and all the different permutations of the cat class, and like ranks which builds are the best. Talking about like strength score, speed score, and all that. It's actually pretty funny. But no, let's see. We have a little bit more time right now because I'm not rushing to get off to work, and it's not 1 a.m. It's we can actually relax during this recording, guys.
Hey!
Yeah.
Yeah, and I made sure to get the apple bread out of the oven before I came up here.
Ah, good, smart.
Yes.
I have a whole bowl of goldfish. I'm happy with.
And by doing this today, we won't have to cut our Volume 1 reaction short.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we can just talk about that forever.
23 minutes. That's gonna be fun. Alrighty. So let's see. I'm trying to think of what other like pre-reaction things we need to cover, if at all. Of course, Fatman and I released our big videos the other day.
Right.
Both of us.
Both were very good, by the way.
And now both are demonetized.
Well, they're in
so
limited
weird.
monetization, but.
It's so weird. Like, I don't think I've had that problem. I mean, granted, I don't really take advantage of monetize. I don't know. I'm still kind of weird about monetizing stuff, even though I've gotten that editing trick down to not get detected. It's just kind of invented me. But like, even my littler videos, like, they still haven't been hit, and I'm just like, when's it gonna be my turn?
Have none of your videos been hit at all?
No, nothing.
No, that just means that they haven't swiped your channel.
That's what I'm guessing. It's just they haven't found me yet.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, I periodically go through because I still have a ton of videos on there from before I started doing RT stuff, and they're all still fine. So,
but yeah, no, was it? I'm also 3 subs away from 1,000 subscribers, so very high.
You'll probably hit it by the time this video comes out.
I've got
probably
about 120 left.
Yeah,
I've always been a slow growing kind of YouTube guy. So,
well, how long have you been on the platform?
Oh Jesus, a very, very long time.
Like how many? Like, I've been here for 3 years.
When you're actively making videos.
I started my own channel in November 2008.
Oh, and you've been like actually putting out videos since then?
Since then. I know this channel says that it started in 2012, but I've been doing videos long before then.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm very, very crusty old veteran on this site.
Actually, the fun thing would be if I hit 1,000 subscribers, which I'm probably going to by the time this releases.
Right.
But just shy of my 3-year mark, which I find kind of really fitting. Like everything really worked out well.
I'm 836 away from 5,200.
Hey.
Alrighty. Wait, what? 836 away from 5,200?
From 6,000.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
What did I say?
You said 5,200.
Oh my god. Yeah, no. What happened to my subscribers? They all left. The Volume 4 review wasn't as good as I thought it was.
I was also like, that doesn't sound right. You had like 4,700 subscribers last time I checked.
My math's not great, but it's not that bad.
My decision was calculated, but boy, am I bad at math.
Yeah, that's exactly the meme that describes me right now. Oh.
All right. Let's not keep these people waiting. We've been talking for about what, 10 minutes now? About 10 minutes.
Yeah, close. Yeah, just about.
Alrighty. On the count of 3, everyone.
All right.
3, 2, 1, go.
There's a lot of like dead air.
I hear a motorcycle. I still hear a motorcycle. Nothing's actually appeared on. There we go. Hey, it's RWBY in her old outfit.
Oh, thank God. That wasn't what I thought it was.
Maybe they do want to promote fucking
Whoa!
sisters.
Yang looks interesting in her old outfit in this Maya.
I'm just not cut out for hand-to-hand.
Holy
God
crap,
damn it.
yeah.
To use my beautiful crescent rose.
That's exactly why I wouldn't let you bring it. I'm gonna be leaving for Beacon soon. I want to make sure my little sis could hold her own while I'm gone.
Okay. All right.
Fine.
This is very reminiscent of Yang versus Tai.
Wait a second. She's like dodging and shit.
You're not
Yeah.
always gonna be able to
I
roll
thought
with
that
your
was something
phone,
she
Jack.
didn't know how to do until.
Sometimes you just have to stand your
Okay,
ground
already a
and
retcon.
no matter what. All right, enough rest. Get back out here.
Wait a minute.
RWBY?
They're a Grimmon patch?
RWBY!
That's. Oh my God.
Oh hey, a Casey song.
Well, I mean, I guess there are Grimmon patch because that's where Summer is buried, right?
Right.
Oh, is that?
And that's
Oh yeah, I
where
guess that is
the
where she's buried. Yeah.
yeah.
Why do bullets like float and shit?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
ever
I don't
since
know.
Volume
I don't know.
4, bullets just curve themselves.
Yeah, that's not how
Yeah.
they work, guys. I mean, I'll say this: Yang's got some decent moves.
Yeah, his fight's actually pretty decent.
Yeah, I don't really have many complaints
but
about it.
keep in mind, this is supposed to take place like before Volume 1.
Yeah, sounds like just before.
Yeah.
Wait, did the Grim knock her out, or did she run into a tree?
I would love if that was the case.
It really could have gone either way.
Well, I mean, she wants to get hit by the Grim because, you know, her semblance.
yeah. Wait, are they in their backyard? Where's their dad?
Teaching at Signal? I don't know. Seems like something he would do.
Whoa!
What the fuck? Oh.
Oh, fuck. Oh my God! Oh, they showed her aura, and then she used her semblance. Miles and Carrie said that wasn't supposed to happen.
Wait, she shot its arm, and that killed it?
That's a different dissolve effect than they've used before.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. A dissolve effect is a dissolve effect. They can go as fancy as they want with those. I've given up on
I didn't know how to help out my
consistency
son.
in the small details.
Sisterly bonding.
I've always got your back, sis.
Aw. And now motorcycle. She's not paying attention to the road. Oh.
Wow.
So wait.
Okay, so it wasn't anything that we saw in the previous thing. Wow.
No, there wasn't it except for that last bit.
I am surprised. I am genuinely surprised.
Surprised?
Yeah.
Pleasantly surprised, yeah.
Yeah, so all that stuff was like not. That's.
So
okay
that must be
Now-
that must be like the first episode then, or
This
Yang's
does
first episode.
This does raise some questions. Why did Yang stop trying to train Ruby in hand to hand? Because
She went to be.
And also, where did Ruby's dodging skills when it came to hand combat go back in Mountain Glen?
Oh, that's a good question.
She's not very bright.
See, they did do that. So it seems like they're just kind of hand waving all that whole argument of her being like useless without her scythe. Like, oh, I'm just not built for hand to hand. But like, that's what practicing is for.
Yeah, like I don't know. It doesn't make that much sense.
No.
Or, I mean, any sense. But you know, when you're comparing it to other things that don't make sense in Ruby,
So let's
saying, "Oh, I need a scythe to kick ass," then that's fine with me, I guess.
So there were a few things in this fight that were awesome. This entire fight was pretty good, I think, but there were a few weird moments. Like, namely, how the fuck did she jump into the fucking thing's jaws so quickly? I mean...
With accurate precision.
Yeah. She dove. Like, it's really not clear.
It's like she aimed, like, directly in front of it when she, like, did the dive thing.
Yeah.
Also, why wouldn't she just push Ruby out of the way? this goes back to the Piccolo conundrum. Wait,
Yeah.
no, I could have just grabbed him and jumped.
Yeah.
There's
guys
still
still have a
time.
chance.
I can still...
Oh my god.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know, they have ripped off DBZA in the past.
They have,
might
yeah.
just be doing it again.
Yeah. I do like that sliding under the grim that she did. That was pretty good.
Yeah,
I'm
even though
rewatching the fight.
Yeah. See, this is exactly what I said at the end of my Volume 4 review. That all of the positive things I said about Volume 4 would be contradicted in the first 5 minutes of Volume 5. And that's exactly what happened.
What happened exactly? What are you pointing to as that?
Yang wasn't, you know, the Tai and Yang scene in Volume 4 was him telling her, "Oh no, you can't just like tank hits. You gotta, you know, be more subtle. You gotta dodge. You gotta do all this shit and that shit." But here she is against Ruby, like ducking and tripping her and you know,
yeah.
you know, all that shit.
Oh boy.
Like,
also, I noticed that Yang didn't really like. She didn't go all glowy.
Yeah, she didn't burn. Which, I mean, considering the whole thing is I burn.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, this song kind of uninspired. But then again, the music has been uninspired for the last two volumes. Three at this point, I guess. Now?
Well, Volume 3 was Volume 4 is I didn't mind.
Yeah, it's but I mean, nothing has been as good as Volume 1's soundtrack so far. Like, I mean, maybe the song "Sacrifice" from the Volume 2 soundtrack.
The thing is, Volume 2 and Volume 4 are like more my speed of like my style of music. Like I like fast paced, like rock out kind of
Heavier
music.
stuff. Yeah.
So Volume 2 and Volume 4 for me are like that's exactly the kind of music I like to listen to. So.
Well, you see, Volume 4, I can't remember a single track from. Volume, like I can remember the OPs, obviously.
Volume 4, I didn't think I was gonna like all that much because it left no impression on me when the season was going on. But now that I've listened to the soundtrack in its entirety, I'm like, oh, this actually works really well.
Yeah.
Armed and
That
Ready is a
song
great
Bumblebee
song to wake
was-
up to, you know.
Huh? Which song?
Armed and Ready.
Oh, okay.
Like, you want something to wake you up at 8 in the morning while you're trying to do work. That song will get you going.
Yeah.
So what was this thing about the aura flaring and using the semblance, Fatman?
Yeah, Miles and Carrie at their I think it was their New York Comic-Con panel. They answered a question about whether or not you can use your semblance, or whether or not using your semblance consumes your aura. And they said they didn't answer that question, but they said if your aura is depleted, you can't use your semblance. Except they just contradicted that.
Also, didn't Flint Cole use his semblance at, like...
16... Well, no.
Almost nothing?
Using your semblance doesn't deplete your aura.
Yeah.
So he still had a little when he used it.
Mm-hmm.
But they said that if you don't have any, you can't use your semblance.
Okay.
Which is the excuse for why Ruby didn't chase Tyrion in Volume 4.
Now,
I suppose.
now when it flickers, is that the sign that it's just broken, or is that like a warning light?
Every time they've shown the flicker, it's been because it's completely broken.
Okay, because I've always been I've always kind of been back and forth on that, like, because like, oh, maybe it's like oh god, what am I thinking of?
Well, what about that crow scene then? Because when Crow was standing on his sword, was his aura broken, or
It was flickering. Yeah.
Yeah.
Flickered twice. Actually.
They
show the
fucking
flicker
phased at all by it.
No. Neither
well,
did Tyrion.
because
He
it was
flickering.
just that's because it's just his soul.
Look, Ruby not being affected by it, maybe I can understood, but I mean, because she's a redhead. But I mean,
no,
even her
Ruby,
being a
Ruby
redhead
just
is
has red
questionable.
highlights.
Like, I still
Yeah,
haven't
I
decided
wouldn't
whether
say she's a redhead, but like
I haven't decided if she is just she has dark hair and she has red highlights. If her hair naturally goes out to being red, or if it's supposed to be like a really deep auburn.
No, it was because back in Volume 1, they were trying to avoid giving the girls their, like, team colors hairdos.
Oh, hold on one second. I'll be right back.
Like, Weiss was supposed to be blonde in Volume 1, and Yang and Ruby were both supposed to have, like, dark black hair.
Alright, I'm back.
Really?
What'd I miss?
Yeah, there's like some like really, really old concept art. And Monty made the red trailer before they decided to change their mind, so they just went back in post and added some like red highlights to Ruby's hair to make her fit the pattern better.
Alright.
Huh.
Maybe you can find that old.
Yeah, another sign that maybe a little bit more forethought would have, helped things a little bit.
That seems to be the recurring thing for Ruby.
Yeah. God, I would love to just like read what exactly they have in their show Bible.
God, I would like.
Do we know for sure they have a show Bible? I think
they keep saying they do.
They keep saying they do. I wouldn't be surprised if that was just a misdirection tactic.
Maybe when Monty was alive, they had one. Whether or not they still have one is another story.
The show Bible is really just one of those little flip notebooks you get, like the tiny ones, so you write little, like your message planners and that kind of thing. It's one of those. Half the pages are stuck with gum. A third of them are stuck with something else. There's only like 5 usable pages in the whole thing.
I would love it if that was
and
actually
2 of them
the
are
case.
taken up with doodles of John. Banging all the female characters of the cast.
Oh god!
Like I said, 1/3 of the pages are stuck with something else.
Oh god! They're all underage, you bastard.
Not in Texas. Not in Ohio either.
Oh shit! Yeah,
They're even less underage in Ohio.
Oh god. Oh lord. Alright, yeah, that's. I mean, it was this Yang trailer is very much like Weiss's trailer, like almost beat for beat.
Yeah, I was thinking there was gonna be more to like talk about. There's really not.
Yeah. It's like Weiss and Yang's were like almost equal, and then
or does Yang seem thinner?
A little bit
in not in her old outfit, but in her new outfit.
Oh, in her new outfit. I was gonna say in her old outfit, like she definitely looks. The proportion looks different.
I noticed that too in that frame where she was punching the dude from like the actual trailer.
Yeah.
Like her arm looked. Well, okay.
Oh, that was a weird pose. I noticed that her arm is not at a humanly correct angle.
Also, she has poofy sleeves on her old outfit.
Yeah.
And she doesn't have poofy sleeves on her new jacket.
No.
Yeah, look at how poofy her sleeves are. It's not like her arms are skinnier. It's like her sleeves are poofier.
Yeah, like it's just I don't know, in her, like in the Maya style, like there's something different about it. For sure.
I just like I wonder if maybe like are they going for a kind of emaciated look? Like not like super emaciated, but like the fact that she's been depressed for how long now and hasn't been maybe eating properly, that kind of thing.
Maybe, yeah.
A little bit of fatigue on her body. I mean, that'd be interesting if they were going for that, but I don't think they will be.
Hashtag sick.
Wait, what?
What?
She is not hashtag sick.
Which hashtag?
You saying thick?
Thick with 2 C's.
Okay,
Oh, I thought you said
she's not that.
Yeah, I thought you were saying sick, and I'm like,
no.
Yeah, I don't think she's sick.
No.
Well, except for that opening thing where we're not entirely sure what was going on between her and RWBY. She might be sick in other ways. Was that sound effect?
Sick in all the ways that count.
Like seriously, if you just cut the visual from that and just play those sounds, you can get any number of implications. Then again, that reminds me of you can do anything with pain sound effects to make it sound provocative. Someone took the pain sound effects from the Resident Evil games, including other sound bites from different characters, like the old ones, like the bad acting and all that, and they chained it together to sound like pornos. It was
yeah. That's an old video. Oh,
Are
God,
you
I
aware of
remember
Zone?
that.
That was back on Resident Evil Fan: A New Blood.
Right. Yeah,
but
I
are you
remember
aware
that.
of-
God, that
of,
was years ago I saw that.
I wonder if that site's updated. I'm just gonna check that now.
Yeah. Oh, man. I'm a huge Resident Evil junkie for the games.
Updated 2012.
Oh, there you
That's
go.
a shame. It's how I also found. Have you seen the resource document for the plot of Resident Evil? It's actually crazy as hell.
The original one?
No, the entire series. Well, at least up until I think Revelations 1. No, Resident Evil 6. So I don't think they filled out the Resident Evil 6 area.
No, I'm not sure if I have.
It's a massive read, but it's so worth it for a Resident Evil fan.
For Resident Evil, like back when I think it went up to Code Veronica, but they had a book that they actually sold in GameStop. That was like an archive kind of thing, and it had like the plot synopsis for like all those games, and it also showed like different items and weapons and all that. And it was actually pretty detailed. I read it so much that the binding wore off and it just completely fell apart on me. But good book.
This will keep you occupied for hours.
Nice.
Days, maybe even. I mean, that's how I can basically judge Resident Evil canon by how well it aligns with all of that. Because this guy points out like all the different inconsistencies and stuff and how they might actually be explained via lore. It's very interesting. Like Resident Evil Dead Aim is a shit game, but it actually fills a lot of necessary niches in the lore of Resident Evil. It's kind of crazy like that. Anyway, we're talking about... You go.
I could talk Resident Evil for days, but let's bring it back.
We're talking about RWBY. Let's just listen to that sound clip again, because I like... No.
Over and over, just on a loop. Put that sound clip on a loop underneath the entire time you're talking about Resident Evil.
I might just do that. I mean, I'll say this.
And then cut to me doing this.
I don't know what you're doing, Fatman. I can't.
It's on the camera.
I can't. Well, speaking of facial expressions, which one I can't see right now, RWBY, like the facial expressions in this are, I mean, like they've been great since Volume 4. I can give Volume 4 that. The facial expressions
Maya definitely makes everything more expressive.
And RWBY just oh my god, her opening spiel here, like, it's adorable. She's so cute. Oh, man. I had a thought, but I didn't. I lost it. Let's see. Ruby getting punched a lot. Ruby dodging. Seriously, where did these dodging moves go when you were getting attacked? You got knocked out in one punch, Ruby. One goddamn punch. Saitama is disappointed in you.
Wasn't that guy from the Volume 2, like, didn't he, like, grab her other hand so she couldn't get away?
I mean, you can still evade while being grappled like that.
Oh god, that expression.
Yeah.
That expression when Yang dodges the punch from behind and the little smirk she gives. That's awesome. Why can't I pause right there?
Oh god, yeah.
Just like so smug, like, ha, you thought.
I'll be in my bunk. Dominatrix Yang. You know it's a thing.
Oh, it's got to be a thing. There's some fan fiction writers out there. Not even gonna say one writer.
Also, I should mention this is again undermining the Grimm as a threat.
Yeah.
That is a somewhat armored Ursa right there.
Yeah, I was gonna point out. Yeah, that's definitely a mature one.
It's a mature. Yeah. It's a very least matured, if not a fully fledged Ursa there. And she takes this thing out with not relative ease, but some ease.
Wombo combo.
Yeah, it's just dumb.
Yeah, and this is before she even set foot in Beacon.
Yeah.
Yep.
Even though she did take out one of the little ones, like, did she take out this Grimm easier than she took out that one little one in the Emerald Forest before Blake, one hit the second one?
I think she had a more difficult time with this one, because they didn't really touch her.
Because this one did actually bite her.
Yeah, the only thing the one in the Emerald Forest did was like knock out a strand of her hair.
True.
So
which. I mean, that also raises a question of her semblance, because she activated her semblance in that circumstance without actually getting hit.
Oh shit! You're right.
She
got pissed. She got pissed. That's all that happened. She got angry.
Well, yeah, but didn't Ty say something about how her first haircut was a memorable event or something?
I guess her hair getting cut counts as getting damaged.
Like the only thing I can. There was
all right, so
that
I guess that wasn't a.
I don't know. I would still hold that's what one strand of hair. Well, okay, we'll say one lock of hair. We'll say one lock of hair, a small little bundle of hairs, is enough to activate her supercharged mode.
It's magic bullshit. If you're not gonna make allowances for magic bullshit, then you're just as bad as everyone thinks I am.
This is where fanfiction writers come in and explain things way better by saying, like, not one of my favorite writers, but oh shit, was that Forlorn? Which Forlorn I was actually part of the audio book version of it. That the entire thing got canned and subsequently deleted because that's kind of sad. The way they explained is that her hair is actually sort of a focus for her semblance. Like, it actually having it longer and healthy helps her kind of reverberate the power channeling through her. And I like that explanation. It gave her a reason to be protective of her hair beyond vanity. Like, it's not like they explain it's not a super substantial boost, but it's something that helps her. So it's just sort of like, yeah, that makes some sense.
Okay.
Yeah, she basically went from, Samson to Goku to the Hulk over the course of three volumes.
I mean, where's the lie?
Also, Ruby, why are you standing still? What happened to Ruby? What just happened?
I don't know.
She flies into the forest, somehow gets knocked out. For some reason, the Grimm either the Grimm hits her and doesn't bother trying to kill her,
Did she?
Or did she
like
into a tree?
hit a tree or something?
That's what we thought.
That's what I asked her in the video. It's like she either ran so fast she hit a tree, or the Grim knocked her out off screen.
Or did she just keep running and it took her this long to come back? No, she's like down on the ground.
Yeah, she's down on the ground.
Oh no! Look at this like streak with like in the ground where she. Oh no! Wait, that's Yang. No, she just like took a fucking nap.
Yeah.
It doesn't even look like she hit a tree.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
What happened?
Right now I'm also asking, where is this in relation to the Red trailer? Or is it right? The Red trailer isn't technically canon, but the events, like I covered in my fixing volume 1, the events of the trailers aren't canon, but similar events are canon in the manga. But now apparently the manga is deviating from canon, so.
Well, from what I understand, the manga is canon until it's not. Is the official explanation.
Just like each volume.
Yeah. Wait. So the original trailers aren't canon?
Nope.
Who said that?
Then what the fuck is the point?
Red and White apparently are of shaky canonicity.
Well, they wrote those before the scripts happened, so I guess. But like, all that happened in the Red trailer was that Ruby visited her mom's grave.
Yeah.
I don't see how the Red trailer
but people
isn't
get me
canon.
on it all the time for some reason.
I mean, I guess the Red trailer you can look past, but I guess the White trailer's only excuse is that they didn't want to explain what the whole point of her fighting the Knight was.
Regardless, the White. Did
you hear their like explanation of what the Knight actually was?
Didn't they say it was a Geist or something?
Yeah, they said it was a Geist that possessed a suit of armor.
Yeah.
And that its actual grim name was an armored Gygus.
I liked the idea that it was some kind of a test for the Ares thing better.
What was it? So for the record, though, having read parts of the manga, the only part of the story it doesn't manage to improve are the Red and White trailers. It really doesn't. It doesn't really add anything except for explaining what the Gygus is. And even then, I thought the White trailer was better without actual dialogue.
Yeah. I need to read the manga. I need to get on that.
I don't. It just seems like more work.
From what I hear, the manga is actually really good. So.
Yeah. The artist is apparently pretty good too. I've obviously seen screens from it because I had it in my video, but is there anything else to add? I mean, it doesn't feel like...
Not to this, no.
The dissolve effect is kind of.
I mean, it was basically just this fight scene.
Wait, 1 minute.
It was mostly. What?
Shit.
What?
Death flag for Yang.
No.
Oh yeah, death flags everywhere. do you think that even?
I don't know if it means anything
point?
anymore. Like they've thrown up so many fucking death flags at this point for Nora, for Crow. They didn't throw up any. They threw up death flags for Pyrrha. Those worked, but like Penny. She didn't get a damn death flag. She just straight up died.
She's not. You have to be alive before you're dead.
I feel I feel like they kind of screw themselves if they kill any of the RWBY girls, because then the title itself even falls apart.
I wouldn't put it past them.
Then it would just be. Then the show would be called RWBY.
Well, that's a slightly more accurate title, if you ask me.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say. Honestly, the biggest death flags for right now, I see massive death flags over Blake's parents.
No. I will stop watching if that happens.
I gotta call it, honestly.
Oh like shit! And they are being inspired by Game of Thrones this season. So
yeah, but like the whole thing with like Blake reconnecting with her parents, and obviously there's bad history there, and I don't know, man. I'm calling it.
They're large political figures.
Exactly. One
God
or
damn
both
it.
of them. I don't know which one, but
Well, obviously Gira has to die.
yeah, no.
But
he's the one with all the political clout.
But this is also being written by Miles and Carey, so I wouldn't put it past them to kill MILF Cat.
no, I would
but-
say it's more fitting if MILF Cat goes down with Gira. Like I could see her being that kind of loyal wife.
Yeah.
In canon, out of canon, no.
Yeah, out of canon, fuck that.
If we're going by our own canon here,
You think she's a loyal wife, just openly flirting with Sun for the entire duration of his stay there?
have you ever seen a couple that is really comfortable with each other?
Yeah.
I mean,
Flirting
didn't I,
outside of that happens all the time.
Yeah.
I flirt with my best friend. I've done that before, just because it's funny.
Yeah, I've done it.
I mean, I made that joke in the abridged series. So
I mean, I think I'm pretty sure I'm one of them that contributed most of the things to that particular section, actually. Because I wasn't episode 8, episode... The one with Blake, I remember I had a lot of funny lines for it, including your edition was like the Sun talking to his own brain.
yeah, it's because I did that in episode 5, and I wanted to keep that trend going.
I like that.
I don't know
trend.
how I'm gonna do that when I do.
That's always a fun one.
But I had no. She said something about the white fang while she was orgasming. That was mine. If you know what I mean, that was mine.
Your mom did.
That was the best.
Oh my God.
That was you, right?
Yes, that was my favorite
yeah.
one from that episode.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So. The only thing that really sucks about these is we can't really abridge these episodes. There's really nothing to abridge.
Oh, for the trailers? No.
There's nothing. There's absolutely nothing there.
We might have to do like a mini abridged before this of all 3 trailers.
Because
some
we never
things
even did
happened a
that.
long time ago, and now they're not.
But yeah, I have no idea how I'm gonna reverse incorporate all my running gags into the volume 1, 2, and 3 abridged.
Oh, are you
'Cause,
going back and doing
are you
the
doing
first
that?
3?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because Ozpin being Rick doesn't work without the Morty as Oscar.
Yeah, you have to figure.
So I don't know what I'm
going
gonna do for Ozpin in or because Ozpin was just the ghost inside the head.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
You can
I'm
treat
still-
Ruby as sort of the treat anyone as the Morty to Ozpin.
I want it to be Glinda because Glinda's not gonna be in the show anymore, so I don't.
Or if
I don't
she is,
know.
they're
I don't
gonna
actually know
recast
about
her.
that. She might still be in the show, but Kathleen doesn't work there anymore.
No,
so
I think Kathleen thoroughly burned that bridge to the ground.
I might take a Glinda as the Morty for the first 3 volumes.
Yeah.
But she's like an adult and fucking over it.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's like, fine, whatever.
God, if they do have Glinda, they're gonna have to
I might
recast
do.
her.
Glinda.
I might just-
Hey, Glinda, you never believe what I planned for the frickin' initiation test. All right, so we line up all the kids on these metal panels on the ground. Okay. Then we launch them into the forest. We launch them into the forest. Yeah, make them... I call it, they have to plan their landing strategy.
Oh my
No,
God.
you heard. I sent you my script for that episode, right?
No, you didn't.
That because it was the they
If
said
I knew
couldn't
you were
put,
doing
cameras
this,
in the dorm room.
I wouldn't have asked about it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, cut this part out of the recording just so nobody gets spoiled.
Yeah.
Leave the part where I said cut this out of the recording so nobody gets spoiled, just so that it builds up more intrigue.
Yes, but
cut that out of the recording.
But wait, you said that after cutting it out of the recording, so I'll obviously cut right after that, so no one's going to hear you say, keep in the part about cutting out the recording.
We're just having this discussion, and this is the only thing you leave in.
Pineapple.
Pickled fish lips.
And then I'm not a fast thinker. I'm like a slow and steady thinker.
Yeah, most of the time
Like
I
a
am.
turtle falling out of a helicopter.
It's a fast and steady thing, and it doesn't last very long.
Oh, God.
I'm only smart very temporarily, and then it leads to disaster.
I'll see if I can.
Alrighty.
But yeah, please tell me your idea.
All
right.
Righto.
I kind of hate that we have to keep asking anything else. I thought this was taking a whole lot longer than it did.
Yeah, no, there's really nothing more.
Well, I mean, there's really not a lot.
No.
There was with the Blake trailer. There was plenty to unpack. With
Yeah,
the Blake
because
trailer.
Ilya's story was awesome.
Was a toilet
God
fire.
awful.
Well, there's also Ilya's story.
I'm still pissed at how they try to manipulate us with that fucking Dutch angle shot.
Yeah.
Like I turned that damn thing on its side, and it's only a very slight hill. that is like the gentlest fucking hill. Like I don't care how big that is, you could stop it. It's not that steep of an incline that it can't gather that kind of momentum.
Yeah. It's all just and obnoxious. Like
Yeah.
they're not even trying to have these fight scenes make sense.
Not to mention a box cart, a cart carrying boxes. The boxes are obviously going to shift if they have any weight to them. So it would start veering left and right. It wouldn't just go in a straight line.
No.
God, wow, I'm impressed by myself. I managed to start complaining about something else entirely.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, Yang's
I
trailer
don't
is
know.
basically.
This trailer was like it was a thing.
Yep.
It was a thing.
Yep.
Insert Yang saying this is a thing.
Yep.
Fair enough. Tom, what's your final thoughts on the matter?
It's basically yes. Do you not hear me?
We lost him.
Oh shit.
This trailer, it's the RWBY takes yet another analyst away from us.
Oh shit, really? Goddamn.
This is
Bum bum ba da dum. Bum bum bum.
Hang on.
Oh man.
warning, watch Yang trailer at your own risk.
Okay, I'll just say out loud. It's basically just a redo of the Waste trailer.
Tomorrow
So that's really all I got.
Volume 5.
Tomorrow's Volume 5 with British Ninja. He is 85% done with his soup at this point.
Just one really big bowl of soup.
Or he has a really small spoon.
It's both. Oh, Tom left. Oh, he's back.
And now he's back.
Okay, I don't. Oh, it's
A ghost!
That's weird. It said I was still connected. I have no idea what happened there.
You're just suddenly very loud.
Oh,
You're good. You're good now.
Okay.
It's evened out. But
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, I don't know. It said I was still connected in here. I don't know what happened.
Well, we're wrapping up anyway. Final thoughts on the trailer?
Mostly just that it seemed just like a carbon copy of Voices. That's really all I got. Nice. The fight was pretty good though.
I don't know. I think Weiss is contradicted less than this.
Yeah, probably.
So the acting was okay. Barbara did a decent job.
Yeah.
Lindsay did a good job as always.
Yeah.
Yang's bazongas are still bazonging.
Yeah, they have more like shading on them. Like you can see it really well at 111. Like they have like actual like cups.
Okay, I am now embarrassed that I brought this up.
Okay.
And on that note, as Yang gets attacked by a thing made of spines. I'm trying to go for a phallic joke, but I can't. I can't think of what I call it. Damn it.
Dicks, butts.
And on that note, we are mature and support us on Patreon.
Yep.
0 out of 10, no Cali.
Yep. Shout out to all of my patrons. Shout out to all of Fatman's patrons, who I'm not going to list. I'm going to try
All
and list
41
mine.
of them.
Shout out to my
Woo!
non-patrons, but the subscribers anyway.
Yeah, and of course, all of our subscribers, all the people watching. let's see. I'm trying to think of like which person I should steal their sign off from. If it's your birthday today, happy birthday, and we'll catch you all on the flip side.
Go fuck yourself, San Diego.
What the fuck?